Hello and welcome to our WIFR FastCast. Our top story this afternoon, a 30-year-old man is arrested after the Whiteside County Sheriff says he made death threats against an Illinois 14th Judicial Circuit Court judge last month. Alexander Lopez faces a threatening a public official charge. On Thursday, October 30th, the Whiteside County Sheriff began its investigation into the death threats. Deputies say Lopez allegedly tried to buy a handgun the same day. The following Wednesday, Lopez was arrested on an outstanding warrant. The court ordered a fitness evaluation on Lopez, and he is currently being held in the Whiteside County Jail. Rockford's Public Works Department has been preparing for this year's snow season all summer and fall. Drivers have taken out trucks on dry runs, fixing anything that may not be working right and stocking the domes with salt. Dry runs of the 23 routes have helped the drivers prepare for any changes, especially with the amount of construction there is across the city this year.
Hello everybody, this is WIFR reporter Bria Walters. Today I'm here at City Yards where our Public Works team is preparing for snow season. You can watch our afternoon shows to learn all about how the team here is getting their plow trucks and their salt dome ready for snow events this year.
We're kind of at a point right now where we've already gone through our fleet, we've gone through the equipment, we are stockpiled full of salt, as much as we can hold at capacity right now. So right now we're just at a point where we're watching the weather and just waiting to see kind of what's around the bend. And as soon as we get our first snowfall, we're ready to deploy our trucks and our crews.
Illinois lawmakers announced an $18 million trail improvement project at Starved Rock State Park next year. Some trails and canyons getting upgrades include Tonti, LaSalle, Pontiac, and Campanula. The improvements help enhance visitors' safety and natural resource protection. Starved Rock is Illinois' most visited state park, bringing in more than 2 million visitors every year. Construction starts this winter and will run until next year.
With that much foot traffic, a lot of deterioration can occur to the trails, to the paths, to the bridges, stairways, boardwalks, retaining walls, all those things that support the trail system. The last major trail system upgrade to this park was in the 1990s, and a lot of features have seen a lot of wear and tear since that time, causing the park staff to close some of those trails, which due to that led visitors to get off trail on occasion and put their own safety in jeopardy.
Lights, camera, action for local artists this weekend. The 4th annual 815 Shorts Film Festival returns to Rockford's City Stage Studios. 26 short films packed that festival with hands-on learning opportunities designed to inspire the next generation of state-line filmmakers. This year, a feature-length documentary will premiere focusing on women's baseball from around the world. Doors open at 5 Friday night and 10 in the morning Saturday. One-day ticket will cost you $20 and a full weekend pass will cost $30. The Winnebago County Animal Shelter looks to find homes for its feline friends. The shelter is offering a Fall for a Feline reduced fee cat adoption. That's today and tomorrow. Kittens will be available for adoption for just $50, and adult cats will cost $10. If you plan on adopting, you must be at least 18 years old or have an approved adoption application by the Winnebago County Animal Services. All cats will get a wellness exam and receive up-to-date vaccines. A local tailor is partnering with Swedish American Health Foundation to bring holiday cheer to cancer patients. Tadmore Tailoring is asking community members to create scarves and tie blankets for patients at the Carbone Cancer Center. Leaders with Tadmore Tailoring say making handmade gifts like these can bring a touch of joy in a dark time for those enduring the challenges of cancer treatment. And we're about 2 weeks away from Stroll On State, and the City of Rockford has its sights set on the traditional tree lighting. Tuesday, crews will cut the 40-foot tree and transport it to its home at Main and Elm Streets in downtown Rockford. Crews will then trim the tree, and volunteers will decorate it Friday, November 21st and Saturday, November 22nd. And then, the big moment, the tree will officially be lit on Saturday, November 29th at 6:15. And of course, Mother Nature's been taking us on a little bit of a ride this week. If you've been seeing the little ticker here in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can see we're currently at 68 degrees. How crazy is that? But I'll tell you what, things aren't going to be that crazy yet because we're set to see a huge cool off here as we enter into the later portions of this weekend. So at this time, let's take a quick look at our 10-day forecast. So taking a look at things out there right now, you can see we've got a 67-degree high for our Saturday. So already we're going to see at least a 1-degree fall there from today to tomorrow. Looking at Sunday, though, that's going to be the big drop off. Look at that big difference there. Going from 67 for our high there on Saturday, going to a 49-degree high for us on our Sunday. So that's a big drop off there, and it definitely looks like that's where things are going to stay probably for the remainder of the season. Taking a look as we move into Monday, 47, 45 for us Tuesday, and we're going to bring some rain chances there. 60% chance for our Monday night and a 30% chance leading into our Tuesday morning. Going to be heating up just a little bit more there on our Wednesday to a high of 48, and then we're going to tick up the thermometer just a couple more inches, crossing that 50-degree threshold, reaching 51 on Thursday and 52 on Friday. But again, we're going to bring back those rain chances. Taking a look into next weekend, looks like we're going to stay flat, even right at 50. Looks like we're removing those rain chances, getting them back there on our Sunday and dropping a degree to 49. And then on Monday, that's going to be the coolest day on our 10-day forecast with a high of 44 degrees. So definitely getting to that time of the year where you're going to want to make sure that you're knowing if you're going to need a jacket if you're walking out the door, or maybe even not just a jacket, but what type of jacket you're going to need when you're walking out the door. And that's something that we're going to answer for you. If you download both of our apps, you're going to want to download the WIFR First Alert Weather app as well as the WIFR News app. You're going to do that on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And once you download both of those apps, you're going to want to make sure you go to your settings page, and you're going to want to allow notifications for both of those apps. That's going to allow us to send those alerts that come right to your phone, no matter what it is, whether it's weather, whether it's traffic, whether it's anything emergency related. We want to make sure that you can receive those alerts no matter where you are, right at your fingertips. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you coming up here in a little under 20 minutes for WIFR News First at 4 with City Stoffringen. Thanks for watching.